Hey guys, what's up? My name's Eleni. I'm a second year dental student and I go to Tufts University. If you're new here, I do video vlogs of my weeks in dental school, and I also do sit-down videos to explain certain things about dental school, dental admission process, and to help you guys get through this journey getting to dental school and helping you survive dental school. So if you are a pre-dental student or if you're thinking about doing dental school, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I'm starting the vlog a little bit early this week. It's Sunday, February 28th, and I got my vaccine on Friday, the second dose. And so Saturday, I was feeling a general weakness. My arm was really sore. So I didn't really do anything yesterday. So I was kind of feeling like I should do something. So I'm sitting down to get organized today. I'm going to write in my planner, write all my classes for the week just to feel a little bit organized, feel a little better about myself. And yeah, so I'm starting off the vlog today. And yeah, so Friday I got the vaccine and I didn't have any symptoms, which is good. I know that some people have fever and chills and stuff like that, but I just had like a general weakness and some aches, but I felt okay for the most part. I was supposed to go into school yesterday to practice drilling in the simulation lab, but because I was feeling weak, I decided not to go. So I did stay on the couch pretty much all day just watching TV and like resting because I did feel weak, but besides that, I felt relatively okay. So yeah, that's what I felt after the second dose of the vaccine. After the first dose, I was completely fine. I just felt a little sore in my arm, but that was it. I didn't have any other symptoms. So yeah, that's everything that happened with when I got the vaccine. So yeah, so I didn't do anything yesterday, so I felt like I should do just a little bit of something today. So I'm just gonna get organized in my planner. You guys know, if you're watching my videos for a while now, I love my passion planner. And so I'm going to do the layout of my week. And then I think I'm also, well, because February's over, I'm going to write everything out in my March calendar. And then I think I might also write everything for my April calendar, because April, I'm going to have a huge exam block. So I think I'm just going to write everything out in my March calendar, which is, this is what it looks like. And then also for April, because I need to plan ahead now, because March, I don't really have any exams. So I want to start studying for everything, for all of my exams that I'm going to have in April. I'm going to have 5 exams in 2 weeks, which is a lot. So I definitely want to plan ahead and start studying now. So I'm going to write everything for March and April just to get very organized. I also did go into school today. I had to grab a few things because I need to work on my custom trays, and I think I'm actually going to go to my parents' office and my mom's going to help me do my custom trays. She said she has all the equipment in the office in order to make them. But I have my bag here for fixed prosth, so I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I have in here. And so this is how I organize everything for fixed prosth and basically removable as well. So I had to grab from my drawer the Triad, this like pink denture maker stuff that I'm going to use to make the custom trays. And then I also just grabbed, just in case, my edentulous Typodont. This is what it looks like. This is what we were using to make the impressions for the trays. And then I also had to grab my cast that I made from the edentulous Typodont. So this is what it looks like, and I made it out of plaster. Typically you might do it with stone, but the stone had run out in the lab, so I made mine out of plaster, and then you just trim it down and make it all nice and smooth. So that's one I have. And then I also had to grab the other one because we're doing the maxilla and the mandibular dentures, so I have those two. And I wrap them in paper towels just so they don't break. And then I also had to grab these 2 little metal, they're gonna go onto the trays. They're like 2 little metal handles so that when you try on the trays, you can pull them out. So I have this one, and then I also have this one. So those are gonna go on the trays that I'm gonna make. And then what I also have in here is I grabbed my number 5 teeth. So I have to practice the prep for the crown. So I grabbed the teeth. My mom's gonna show me how to use the drill and the burr. So she's gonna just show me how to use the burr. So this is the burr. We use the chamfer. I don't think you can see this. This is the burr that we use. It's the chamfer 18 and 16 that we use. And this is what the tooth looks like. You basically just drill it down a little bit to make it fit with the crown. So that's what we're doing with our number 5, and this is for fixed prosth. So my mom is going to show me how to do that as well, but I'm going to be working on that also this week because we're going to have to hand it in for a grade. And then this is from fixed prosth as well. So this was also for the crown and the bridge that we're eventually going to make. So this is a cast that we made from stone. And then this is the tray that eventually will help us make the crown and the bridge. I can't really take it off right now, but if you can see that. And then we also had to make a putty matrix. And this is to help us when we are drilling the crown prep. So then you just put it onto the tooth, and then you can see like how far you've drilled. So let me see. It basically just goes on like this, and then this isn't on all the way because of the custom tray that I have on here right now, but you basically put it on and then you can see how far you've drilled. So that is for the prep. And then so basically everything else that I keep in this bag is for fixed prosth. So I have my alginate in here, which is what we use to make the impressions. And then I have my Bunsen burner in here. I have our base. This makes the bases for the cast when we're making when we need to put them onto the articulator. So you need to make a base. So these are the bases for them. And then I also have the face bow in here as well. So I still have the wax on from when I did the face bow. And then this is the face bow. So I keep that all in here too because that's also for fixed prosth. And then I have a bunch of spatulas in here that we use for mixing stuff. And I also have a little knife that we have to use. And I put my name on everything just because everyone has all the same things. So I put my name on everything. And then, yeah, I just keep it all in this bag. So I have everything that I need for fixed prosth in here. And a lot of the stuff for fixed prosth is the same for removable. So I kind of keep those classes together in here, all the materials that we need. And I feel like that was really helpful. So if you are gonna go into second year and you don't know how to organize your stuff, I highly recommend, you know, if they give you a bag like this, to put everything for fixed prosth all together. And then I also, another spatula, and then a lot of these bases that are for the articulator. So you put the cast onto the base and then you put this together onto the articulator. So I also have that in here. And yeah, so that's everything that I have in here. And yeah, I feel like it keeps everything so organized. And I really like that I have this system. So I'm gonna put everything back. So I even put my name on the top of it as well, just because, like I said, everyone has the same of everything and it's so easy to lose your stuff. So I highly recommend putting your name on all of your stuff. And yeah, so this is the bag that we got. We actually got this bag first year with some of the stuff for fixed prosth, and I think it's just so handy to keep everything in here, keeps it all organized. So I really like that. And if you have some sort of system, I think, for fixed prosth and then removable, and you can put them together. So yeah, I highly recommend using a bag like this if they give it to you in school. and I just think it's super helpful and keeps everything organized. So I really like that. So yeah, now I'm going to write in my planner and do all of that organization stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey you guys, it's Monday night now. Today I actually went into my parents' office. They are both dentists, so I went into their office today to finish my custom trays, and it took me forever to get it done. It took me pretty much the whole morning to do the maxilla, and then took me all afternoon to do the mandible, but it was fun and I liked it. So basically what I did was you take I took the cast that I had poured of the edentulous typodont, and then for the maxillary one, I took wax and put it onto the cast, and then you take this material, when it's called triad material, and it's like this pink material. It looks like your gums, and then you put it onto the denture and you kind of mold it to the cast. And then you cure it in like the little machine that goes around like this with the red light, and it makes it all hard. So then you have to like trim it down and smooth it with like a burr. And then after that I had to put like a little handle on it, because when you try it in for the patient, you want to be able to lift it up, I guess. So you have the little handle on it. And so then that I did in the morning, and then in the afternoon I did the mandibular custom tray. So then for that one I just used Vaseline onto the cast, and then you put the triad material directly onto the cast, and then the same thing, you like mold it around the edentulous cast, and then you cure it, and then you like trim it and smooth it out and stuff like that, and then you also put like the little handle. But it took me like all day to do it. So yeah, that was fun. And now it's like 6:30 now, and I have implants tomorrow morning, and for the first time we're doing a hands-on lab. Last few classes that we've had were just lectures, and then he was teaching us how to use the software, but tomorrow we're actually doing like a hands-on lab, so that will be exciting. And then I'm also assisting in the afternoon from like 4 to 7, so it'll be a long day. I also have medicine at 1. But that's like an online lecture, so I can just watch it wherever I want to. I'll probably just stay in the school and watch it somewhere. But yeah, so now I think I have to do my laundry, so I'm going to start that. And then I think I'm going to watch, there's like a couple of lectures we're supposed to watch before implant tomorrow. So I'm going to watch those lectures for class tomorrow, and then probably just like relax for the rest of the night. And then, yeah, that's basically it for today and for tonight. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Morning guys, it's Tuesday, March 2nd, and I just got to school. I have implant lab right now at 9, and we're getting all new instruments because we're doing our first hands-on project, so I'm excited for that. And then after implants, I have medicine from 1 to 3, and then this afternoon I am assisting my big at 4:30 until 7, so it's gonna be a pretty long day. But yeah, so I'm gonna head into school now. It's like 16 degrees today. It like feels like 5. It's so cold today, but luckily the weather's gonna start getting better. So I'm gonna head into school now, and I'll talk to you guys later. I got home about an hour ago. It's around 8:15-ish now. I had a pretty good day. Implants I feel like went pretty well. It was a pretty straightforward project. We did what's called an overdenture. So basically when you have a denture, you can either have it so it's removable so it comes off, or you can have implants and then the implants can hold the denture into place. So basically what we did was we had a denture, and then we prepared it and like made it so that it could fit onto 2 implants. So we had to first like drill out, already there were like buttons in the denture, like screws. So we had to drill those out first so that we could then go and place our own screws to fit onto our edentulous typodont, which we put in 2 little like implants. So we had to use acrylic like bonding agent, which was like when you get acrylic nails, if you go to the nail salon and you get acrylic nails, it was kind of like that. Like you mixed it and it turned like this pink color, and it was like a little bit thicker of a consistency. So then I used that to bond the little buttons onto the denture, because then the denture will be able to clip in with the implants and be fixed there. So that's basically what we did. And then I assisted my big, and she did a 120 exam, which is like a recare exam, and then she also did a prophy. So I helped her while she was doing the prophylaxis, and I feel like it went really well. The patient was very nice. So yeah, I was happy with how that went. And now I think I'm going to just kind of relax and prepare for tomorrow and the rest of my week. Kind of just like sit down and prepare and like organize and see what I have going on for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I don't have to go into school until like 2. From 2 to 4 I have practice in the preclinic, and I think I'm going to practice my number 5 prep for fixed prosth because that's due on Thursday. And then after the preclinic practice, I'm going to be assisting my big again for another exam. So at least tomorrow I'll have a little bit of the morning to also get like organized and do things. So that will be good. And then Thursday is like my very long day. I'm going to have class from 8 to 7. So that will be a lot. But I wanted to just like get organized right now and do my to-do list for tomorrow. Make sure I get everything done that I need to get done. And yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do now. So I had a good time assisting today. I learned a lot. I like being in the clinic and seeing new things each time, learning different things, even if it's something small like where to find something on the floor, like whether it's in like a middle bay or in the dispensary or right outside of the dispensary. So I feel like going in and assisting as much as I can will just prepare me even more for when I start seeing my own patients. So yeah, I like going and just trying to see as much as I can, observe as much as I can, just so when I'm actually going in the clinic by myself to see my own patients, I'm very prepared and ready for it. It seems so crazy that in just a few months we'll be seeing our own patients. I feel like I'm still a first year and just learning. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a face mask and just get really organized for the rest of my week and everything. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Morning guys, it's Wednesday morning now. It's around 11:30 and I'm about to go on the train to head into school. This morning I woke up around like 9 o'clock and I had some yummy waffles. I like to have those like once a week. They're protein waffles and I put some blueberries on them and it's really good. So I had that for breakfast and then I did a short little 3-mile run. And then now I'm headed to school. I am practicing in the pre-clinic today. I'm going to practice my number 5 prep for the crown, and that's going to be due for tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a good one done. And then I'm actually going to dinner tonight with my mom and my cousin. My cousin goes to BU Med, so she's actually in Boston right now. So my mom thought it would be fun if we all went to dinner. So we're gonna go to dinner tonight. And yeah, that's basically my day. And yeah, tomorrow is my very long day. I have endo in the morning, then I have fixed prosth at 1, and then I have removable at 4. So it's gonna be a really long day. So hopefully tonight when I get home after dinner, I can like prepare everything that I'll need for tomorrow. I need to review for endo tomorrow because we're gonna have a quiz, and then I need to like plan for all those classes and see what we're gonna be doing so I know what materials to bring and have a gist of like what's going on during the lab. And I was also supposed to assist this afternoon, but the patient canceled, so I don't have to assist anymore. So I'll just use that time to probably just study endo for the quiz that's gonna happen tomorrow morning. And endo is at 8 in the morning, so I have to wake up super early tomorrow. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. And yeah, I'm headed to the train now and I'll talk to you guys later. Here is my to-do list for this morning. I had my lemon water, I had my waffles, I watered my plants, I made my bed, I did run. I didn't have time to do clothing, but I did run, so that's good. And now I still have to do endo, which I'll probably do after I practice in the pre-clinic. So yeah, that was my to-do list for this morning. Hey guys, I just got home from dinner. It's around 10 o'clock now. We had a really good time at dinner. We were celebrating my cousin's birthday. Her birthday was in February and we couldn't celebrate it before, so my mom decided to take her out, and of course I went. So yeah, we had a really good time, and it's pretty late now, so I think I'm just going to get ready for bed, and there's some laundry that I still need to fold, so probably do that. And then yeah, tomorrow I'm waking up pretty early, around like 5:30, because I have to be at school around like 7:30 because I have endo at 8, and then I have fixed prosth at 1, and then I have dentures at 4:30, so it's going to be a pretty long day. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for bed, finish up folding my laundry, and then just do like my nighttime routine and all that stuff. I'm already so tired. I think just like from thinking about how tired I'm going to be tomorrow, I personally really love sleep, and I think it's so important. I'm actually reading a book right now. It's called Why We Sleep, I think. It's by Matthew Walker, and it's really interesting. And it says in the book that even just 7 hours of sleep can, if you add it up, 7 hours of sleep can lead to like sleep deprivation. So making sure you get 8 hours of sleep is like so important, especially when you're a student and you're trying to learn so much. You like retain so much more when you get a good night of sleep. So I never stay up too late studying. Like I never like make a late night studying. I always go to bed and just start up again in the morning, because I know that if I don't get my sleep, I'm just not going to remember things, and it's better just to sleep rather than staying up. And so yeah, I just really enjoy my sleep, and I typically like to get 8 hours. Sometimes I can only get 7 if I do have to wake up early. Like tonight, I'll probably only get 6 actually. So I typically like to make that a priority and get around 8 hours of sleep, just because I get so tired if I don't sleep, and it's actually really good for you to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I've learned so much in this book that I'm reading. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for bed, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Your class liaisons have gutta percha and sealer and paper points and hot.
just assisted. I was assisting with Gloria. You might know her on Instagram as Glowing Teeth, and she also has a YouTube channel, so I'll link that down below. But it was so fun assisting her. She was so sweet and nice, and she did a crown prep, so it was kind of cool assisting that because that's what we're doing in fixed prosth right now in the pre-clinic. So that was really fun. I'm so glad that I was able to do that. And so yesterday was my super busy day, and I had lab from like 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. and it was just so long and so crazy and so busy. So at 8 a.m. I had endo, and we did the root canal obturation, which is basically when you fill in the canal and you use this material called gutta percha. And so we did it on 2 teeth that were, you know, in our hands that weren't mounted. And then we also did it on our 1 tooth that is mounted, and we had to take radiographs for those. So that was pretty straightforward and easy. I kind of liked that. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. And then at 1 p.m. I had fixed prosth, and we were getting our number 5 prep checked off. And so I went up to get mine checked at the beginning of the class, and it was over reduced. So basically it was way too small. So I had to do another one. So I was like, okay, fine. Like I can do it in the 2 hours. It'll be okay. So then I did it, and it was going really well at first, but then towards the end, I was getting impatient and it ended up not looking like I wanted to. So I got really frustrated and it was really hard. So at the end, in the very last like few seconds, I was able to get it checked off. So I was really happy about that. And then I had removable at 4 to 7, and that went pretty well too. Hey guys, it's a little bit later. I didn't finish what I meant to say because Kyle got back to the car. So basically with fixed prosth, I was really struggling with the crown prep, and I was just getting really stressed and really frustrated. And I think it was one of those moments that, you know, you really need to just put your blinders on, focus on yourself, and you know, just remember that this is the first time you're doing it, and it's going to take practice and time, and you're not always going to get it right the first time. And there's going to be days where dental school is just really stressful and hard, and there are going to be labs that don't go your way. So I think it's just so important to remember this during dental school, that, you know, it's not always going to go well sometimes, and just be patient with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, and just keep practicing, and you'll get through it. And I just did a post on this. I wrote this whole long thing because I felt like I really wanted to share this, and it was like a really big learning moment for myself. And I just wanted to tell you guys so that, you know, if this ever happens to you, you know, don't get frustrated, and just try to like calm down, and, you know, you'll get through it, just like more practice. And yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So then that was fixed prosth, and then I had removable from 4 to 7, and I had to do the custom trays for that class, and I had to trim it a little bit. It was a little bit long in some areas, so I spent a lot of time trimming the custom tray. Then I did a border margin impression, border impression, and you just take the impression material and you put it all around the border of the custom tray. And then I didn't have time to do this, but we're going to be taking another impression of that on top of the border impression. And I think that's just to get like a really close, accurate impression. And then I think after that, I'm going to pour a cast for it, and then we'll make the dentures, I think, eventually. So that's what we did in removable. And then today I assisted, which was really fun. I assisted Gloria, and I met her through Instagram, so it was really nice to like actually meet her in person. And then right now I just did another Zoom like pre-dental online, and that was recorded, and it's going to be on YouTube. So I will let you guys know when that is officially, like when it is uploaded on YouTube, and I'll link it down below so you guys can watch that. it was really fun, you know, giving my presentation and answering the questions that you guys were asking during the live stream. So again, like if you guys are part of a pre-dental society and you guys want to set up a Zoom meeting with your club, I'd be more than happy to talk with you guys, give a little presentation, and then do a Q&A. It was really fun and I really enjoyed it. So if that's something that you think you'd want to do with your pre-dental society, I would love to do that. So you can just like message me or something and let me know. But yeah, so I just did that and it was really fun. And now I'm going to relax. I'm going to make some pizza with Kyle and we're going to watch our new favorite show, which is Narcos. And actually my mom is from Colombia, so I feel guilty watching it because I know that she really doesn't like Pablo Escobar and everything that he did in Colombia, but it's actually a really good show and I feel like I really learned what he did and all the destruction that he caused in Colombia, and it's a really good show. So I've been watching that with Kyle, so I'm excited to eat dinner and watch that with him and relax. So I think I'm going to end off the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to give this video a like, and if you guys like have any questions, you can comment down below. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting on there about dental school, so if you want to see more of my life in dental school, I'm always posting there, so you can follow me there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope to see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye.